a small village. The village was situated amidst high mountains and a flowing river. There lived a young man named Armita. The people of that village lived a simple life and were content with it. But Armita was different. He had a huge passion for life. Armita wanted to earn more money, knowledge, and name in life. On the other hand, he was making many efforts to achieve success in life. First, he took up farming, but the crop was destroyed. Then he started a small business, but even that did not succeed. He began to learn the tricks of business from the local merchants, but no one was willing to share their business secrets. With every defeat, the disappointment also increased. One day, an old man from the village noticed Armita's concern and said, "A philosophical sage named Guru Vanda lives in an ashram at the top of the mountain. If you're really looking for success, go to them and ask for guidance." Armita decided to meet the sage and walked along a short path in the forest. He climbed a short path lined with trees and reached a beautiful and peaceful ashram. The sages of the ashram welcomed him with a smile. "What is the reason you have come, my son?" they asked. Armita respectfully bowed to Guruji and asked, "I have tried many times to achieve success, but I fail every time. Please tell me the secret of success." The sage nodded and said, "Meet me by the river tomorrow at dawn, and I will give you the answer." As the sage said, Armita reached the bank of the river early in the morning. Before he arrived, the sage was in a meditative state on the stone. They gestured for him to come to the river. The water of the river was cold. Armita faithfully followed the Guru's words. He went close to the river. The sage pressed his shoulders and submerged him in the water. Armita thought it was some religious ritual. As time went on, he became anxious. He tried to be very careful. He had difficulty breathing. His heart rate was high. He wanted to fight for survival. He desperately tried to get out of there. The sage was holding him by the shoulder and immersing him in the water. The sage left him the moment he felt that his life would not be saved. Armita immediately came up and breathed. Armita sweated and feared. "Guruji, what have you done? I was about to die," he shouted. But the sage remained calm. "When you were underwater, what did you want?" he asked. "Air," Armita shouted. "I wanted the air, nothing else." The Guru smiled and said, "That is the secret of success. You should want success just as hard as you need breath. It should never be just a wish. It must be a need as essential as breathing. Only then, nothing in the world can stop you. But most people only want success. They do not crave it with their entire being. That is why they fail." Armita stood motionless on the spot. Success does not come from intelligence or luck. He understood that success can be achieved only through perseverance and the right decision. Then, he returned to his village. But this time, failure no longer discouraged him. Every defeat was a lesson for him. When his crops didn't grow, he studied agriculture and experimented with new techniques. When his business failed, he didn't give up. He analyzed his mistakes and tried again. Each time he faced failure, he remembered that struggle in the river. As the years passed, Armita achieved success through hard work. His businesses were growing. His knowledge was high. People from far and wide began to come for his advice. One day, a young man came up to Armita and asked, "Sir, what is the secret of your success?" Armita smiled, recalling his own journey. With a knowing look, he simply said, "Come with me to the river." The moral of the story is, success is not for those who merely wish for it. It is for those who truly desire it. To achieve real success, you must keep trying relentlessly, learn from failures, and never give up. What is the lesson you learned from this video? I would like to see your comment in the comment section. Let's share knowledge together. If you would like to see more videos like this, where life issues are shown in story forms, please comment also. Remember to subscribe, like and share. This will help the YouTube algorithm show the video to others with similar interest. Thanks, your friend and partner.
Waking up at dawnlight, breaking through, chasing dreams, no time to lose. In this race we strive and grind, motivation fuels the mind. Gonna rise up, we won't fall, breaking barriers through it all. Step by step our journey's clear, success is closer, don't you fear. Challenges we face headstrong, in this rhythm